This box of cereal cost me $10. 10, which is just absolutely insane. Magic Spoon said they reinvented cereal. Guilt-free, high protein, low carb, and apparently delicious. They sold nostalgia in a box, but when you strip away the hype and the marketing, you're left with something like someone combined a protein shake and packing peanuts. Today we're looking at how Magic Spoon went from the Tesla of cereal to a $10 reminder of how marketing can only get you so far. Magic Spoon launched in 2019 with a promise: cereal without the sugar crash. High protein, low carb, keto friendly. Basically, they told adults that they could eat like kids again without all the guilt. From day one, they didn't just sell cereal, they sold a story. Childhood nostalgia, wrapped up in Instagrammable boxes that looked like they belonged in an art gallery, not a grocery store. Their marketing plan was pretty genius, actually, depending on how you kind of look at it. Pay influencers, flood podcasts, and plaster every health buzzword you can think of. They wanted to be like the Tesla of cereal, disrupting the old grocery aisles, and convince you that paying $10 for a box of cereal is an investment in your health. And at first, it worked. Social media could not shut up about it.
Y'all know I love me some Magic Spoon.
This edition, Magic Spoon. I have seen so many influencers post this all over Instagram.
This is Magic Spoon cereal. My personal favorite is the frosted.
But here's the thing about hype. It gets people to buy it once, but they don't buy it again. And at $10 a box, really it's just processed protein powder in the shape of cereal. And that protein, mostly from milk protein isolate, which, let's be clear, is the same powder used just in protein shakes. Combine that with all this low-calorie sweeteners, leaves it with this strange aftertaste. They talk like it's some magical food, but really it's a protein bar disguised as a cereal. And the thing is, healthy cereal already existed. You can go into a grocery store and find a box of high-protein, low-sugar cereal for half the price. The only real innovation here was branding. The biggest claim that they pushed was the taste. They swore it was just like the cereals you ate as a kid.
So I decided to see if it was possible to recreate that taste and texture of all of my favorite childhood cereals without the junk. And 6 months later, Magic Spoon was born.
But for most people, I think that's where it falls short. And again, at $10 a box, this has got to be perfect cereal. Because if you do the math, there's 5 servings per container on here. So you're paying $2 per bowl of cereal. And here's the thing, if you're buying Magic Spoon, you're not just buying it for the cereal, you're buying it for the brand, you know, the influencer hype, the packaging. But the product itself is not worth the price tag. People started realizing that they could mix their own protein at home for a fraction of the cost. Or just eat eggs and skip the whole overpriced cereal game.
Want to know what it is? It's this stuff, okay? Everyone on the ads for it and the commercials, like, oh, it's so fantastic, I can't believe how great it tastes and it's good for you, is a dirty, rotten liar.
I'm starting with Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon is fucking disgusting, dude.
Okay, I'm trying Magic Spoon cereal for the first time. This shit tastes like cardboard.
But anyways, time for the moment of truth. I am going to actually try these because I've never had them before. Yes, I paid $10 for 2 boxes of this. This is $20 in cereal. 20. All right. Let's see how this is. Let's try the fruity flavor first. I'm not sure I'm understanding the art style they're going for here. I saw somebody comment on another video. It looks like they use the same artist as like Google. Yeah. All right, let's see. So it's 150 calories, 13 grams of protein. Okay. Look at this. I get rid of the box. Wow. That is tiny. Oh my God. No wonder there's only 5 servings in here. Smells like Fruit Loops. It's probably way too much. Oh God, I'm spilling cereal literally all over the floor. All right, got the cereal here. All right. No. All right, I'm being a bit dramatic. It's not horrible, but it's not good. And it's definitely not worth $10, that's for sure. It just doesn't really have a flavor. The protein powder kind of baked into it comes through at the very end. It's honestly kind of weird. I'm not a fan. Yeah, this is hype. This is not worth it. I'm not eating any more of that. Fruity Magic Spoon, miss. All branding and hype, not worth it. Let's try this next one. Now let's try cinnamon toast. Maybe this will be better. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we've been missing out on. I read online that this is the best flavor, so we'll see. Again, really? All right, I can't lie. That actually smells pretty good. All right, now we've got cinnamon toast. Looks the same, just not as colorful. Let's give it a try. That's crazy. There's literally no flavor. Like, it's so subtle. There's a little bit of cinnamon, but it gets offset by this weird protein aftertaste. Not good. I will clarify, it's not bad, but there are so many better things to eat for breakfast. Even cereal, like literally just pivot to another cereal. Don't rely on protein cereal to hit your macros. It's all marketing. I bet you he would like it though. Look, I get it. They're trying to make cereal that's good for you. But if you're paying premium prices, you want a cereal that actually tastes good. Magic Spoon is more like a fun idea with a rough reality. And social media has become a graveyard for disappointed customers. Complaints about the weird textures and the crazy prices have just started flooding in. I mean, look at the comments on another video covering Magic Spoon. It's hilarious. When people stop talking about how cool your brand is and instead start roasting it for the price and the value, you know that the magic is lost.
Influencers make no sense. When was anyone going to tell me that they were all eating this cereal that is $11 for one box? Every single one of them promoting this damn cereal. $11 for one box. One tiny box, mind you.
The buzz faded, repeat buyers did not materialize, and the brand's rapid growth lulled. What was supposed to be the next big thing in cereal started looking like a cautionary tale. So why exactly did it fizzle out? They leaned way too hard into marketing and not on the fundamentals. They hooked a ton of first-time buyers with their flashy ads and influencers, but they really failed to build a loyal fan base. Because once people actually tasted the cereal, they didn't come back. Like me, actually. And when your product is this expensive and the taste is hit or miss, you're doomed to fail. Plus, who exactly are they trying to sell to? It's not protein-packed enough to go right after the gym community. Health nuts, nostalgia lovers, cereal lovers, they're in a weird in-between where they haven't leaned too far into one group to actually target. So without a clear, consistent identity, and with competitors offering better tasting cereal at a better value, Magic Spoon has always been kind of walking a tightrope. In the end, expensive marketing and buzzwords weren't enough to save them. People want cereal that tastes good and feels worth the price. Keep coming back and buying it over and over and over again. Magic Spoon's rise and fall has shown us that no matter how much hype you have to cover up the product, when it doesn't deliver, you fail. In the world of food, taste and value reign supreme. Brands can dazzle you with the fancy packaging and influencer shout-outs, but if the cereal tastes like a protein shake gone bad and costs twice as much as the alternatives, people aren't going to stick around. In the food market, you should not chase trends over quality. Magic Spoon promised to bring back the magic of childhood cereals, but really, they just brought back disappointment. If you want nostalgia, buy the real deal. And if you want health, find something that won't break the bank. And if you want an example of how marketing can only get you so far, look at Magic Spoon. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.